The street, there's a Panda Express. Panda Express, and I want to get some shrimp. They open in 8 minutes, according to the other Panda Express. And I didn't want to wait because if I get a request, the restaurant is right across the street. So let's just go and see if we can. Well, obviously we're gonna get there in time. Let's just go and wait until the time is ready, until the time, until they open, so we can just be ready by that time, so we can just get the food right now. So seven minutes. Maybe they all open at 9:30. Hopefully. If not, then I'll have to drive to the other one. I think it's still on the same street, but I don't know 100%. I think it's still on the same street down the block, couple miles down the block. Hopefully they all open at the same time. So apparently if you only get the meat, they still charge you the same as if though you got the whole thing. But I don't want to do any carbs. I don't want to do any kind of vegetables or carbs or extra calories and stuff. Not that it matters, like, like I can appreciate calories. For me, calories mean a whole lot, but I just want to know like what's gonna happen, how long it's gonna last if I just do the protein for a while. So they open in 5 minutes. Open in 5 minutes. Hey, hi. That's a lot of people. One time, like 40 people came in. I think like half of them subscribed and they left. Hi. I don't know what that means. Everybody's gone. Hopefully they subscribe because how old are you? I'm 35. It's a character. Okay. I really doubt that. I doubt that a whole lot. You know what's weird? About 3 days ago, maybe, I'm driving and like I looked on my side mirror and there was somebody that I thought looked just like me. I could not believe it. You're not even. I have no idea what that means. I saw. Oh yeah, definitely appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are do. My whole idea is every business that we start, lower the prices as much as we can, so long as we have profit. And then I don't even know what that means. People say shout this, shout that. Like I don't like shouting. I know what you mean, but I just don't like the expression. Um, Lower the price as much as we can, so long as we got profit. And eventually, when the cost of production goes down to zero, then everything's gonna be free. But until then, and it can happen because like waters right now, waters are like almost free. They just charge us for packaging and shipping because it's 25 cents a water. Really, if you buy the 24 pack, they come out to like 25 cents a water. So that's already happening. And yeah, definitely that's why hopefully the people that came in earlier they subscribe. We're gonna go into this Panda Express, and we're gonna get some shrimp. We're gonna eat some of it, maybe all of it. And I don't like being full throughout the day while working, but maybe all of it. And that's it. We'll just eat like on video and upload the video. Pretty much it. Thanks for the likes. You're working? Yeah, I'm working. I'm working. Um, about 1 hour ago, I stopped at another Panda Express, and I saw that it was going to open in an hour. So I thought I can't wait till they open again. I gotta get me like some shrimp. No carbs. Although carbs is there is supposedly it's going to be the same price, and why not? We got carbs, and why not? But I want to see how long I can last without carbs. Actually, UberX rideshare. Because Uber Eats, I have to get out the car all the time, and I don't really appreciate that too much. I'm signed in to DoorDash just in case I needed it, but for like extra work, extra hours. But Uber Eats, Uber X, um, takes about 12 hours. Sometimes they give me a couple extra hours, and that's a lot of work. And so overtime just seems like a whole lot. But if I needed it, I guess it will be there. And for sleep, I don't know how some people do it, but they got they're like they got like a normal office job. Then they come in to do Uber Eats, DoorDash, and stuff, and they're working like 2, 3 apps at the same time, and then they work during the day. It doesn't make any sense. How do they do it? I don't know. When do they sleep? I'm not sure. They don't eat anything, and like right now, like I'm a little bit hungry. I don't have to eat too much, and they opened 2 minutes ago apparently, and we're about to go in there. But I don't want to work while I'm hungry, but I don't want to be super full. So But hopefully, I'm gonna take you guys in there. Hopefully, they don't say anything about the camera. But hopefully, they don't got like copyrighted music. I'll mute it if they do. But we'll eat on camera, and that's it. Basically, I got a lot of Capri Sun in the car, so I don't need anything to drink. They open at 10. So it was the other place. The other place opens at 9:30. I want to go to the other place because it's already open. And I don't want to have to wait. Although by the time I get there, it's only like 10 minutes. It had to be a different schedule. I don't understand. That is just crazy. So I'm gonna end the dash cam and I'm gonna look for one that's open. And I'm going because I gotta eat something. I don't believe this, you know. It like, yeah, you know, that's the idea, but I'm gonna eat as much as I can, but I don't want to be like super full and overdo it. But definitely gonna eat as much as I can. And I'm not gonna get the $5 box, but I'm gonna get supposedly the $8. And the cars are supposedly free, but you know, like cars are free, but you know, I don't know if like I should do carbs. Express. And I rejected a ride that goes all the way to Santa Clarita. It's like 35 miles. I could have been back and done something. So yeah, this one is open. It's 5 miles away. 10 minutes. Definitely could have been back. But
head east on Gardenia Court toward 20th Street East, then turn right onto
protein,
20th
yeah,
Street East.
I'm going for the shrimp, and I don't know, you know, I really like carbs, like I really, really like carbs, but for some reason I'm just, because once I start eating carbs, then the whole day becomes a carb day, and I never get any protein, and everybody knows, and everybody's always saying that it's the least eaten micronutrient, whatever that means, and the whole business is protein. Nobody eats the protein they need to eat during their day. Everybody's always eating everything else, and it happens because for some reason, like, I'll get some potato chips, some Doritos, then I'll do like some granola bars, and you know, even like if I have protein bar, those cookies I'll be buying, like they're like vegan protein. It has like a whole lot of fiber. And
turn left toward Avenue J, East Avenue J, then use the left lane to turn right onto Avenue J.
I don't know what it means.
Use
and
the
then
left
like
lane to turn right onto Avenue J, East
if
Avenue J.
If I steak, they have broccoli with the steak, so I don't want to do the steak. And I just don't know what it means.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto 15th Street East.
And then I'll be wanting to have like a sandwich because of the bread, and then or a burger, And it's just like more and more and more, and then the protein always becomes less. And I just want to see what will happen, the definition on my body, if I take away all the carbs and forget about like
Turn left onto 15th Street East.
vegetables and things, because the keto doesn't do any carbs, but they still do the broccoli and things like that, the greens.
Continue on 15th Street East for 1 mile.
Like you can go to McDonald's and get like a protein style burger, and they'll just wrap it in lettuce and give you the burger wrapped in lettuce. But I don't want any lettuce because it's still not protein. So I don't know. Maybe you're talking about steak somewhere else. Steak, I'm looking for the cheapest and the cheapest, the fastest, something that I know I would like the taste of. So like the beef they have at these places, at these Panda Express is good, and I like the broccoli too, but it's like it's just broccoli. And it's good, there's nothing wrong with it,
In
but
a quarter mile, turn right onto Avenue K.
I just want to see what happens. Sometimes like I'll do protein like 2 or 3 days, and I can start to see, like I can see the definition coming in stronger than if I wasn't. But it's just definition, it's not like size or anything. I need like a whole
Take
cow.
the next right onto Avenue K.
For size, I need to eat a whole cow. What's that guy's name? That was doing it at 18 years old. It was like, I buy a whole cow. He's like, he buys a whole cow at one time. It's like, when it's time for me to eat, like buy protein, I buy a cow. I couldn't stop
Continue on
laughing
Avenue
because
K for half a mile.
like we go grocery shopping and he goes like looking for a whole cow.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Challenger Way.
He was doing like 600 grams of protein a day, and he still had to add like carbs because otherwise he would shrink or something. I don't know if that's when he had to add carbs because he would shrink.
Turn left onto Challenger Way.
But 600 grams of protein is a little bit. And I remember when
Continue on Challenger Way for 1 mile.
I was watching Rich Piana, he was saying that as long as you eat every 2 hours and forget about the numbers, you're going to grow. And that does happen like so fast, like in 3 days of doing my best, of eating every 2 hours. All of a sudden, I can start to see like I'm getting bigger. But I can't, I never eat like all, like I can't maintain the schedule of eating every 2 hours. It's just like something.
In a quarter mile,
like
at the traffic circle, take the first exit onto East Avenue L.
It's like I have to like slow down and take a break. push-ups, I want to do more videos about the push-ups, but I really hate doing push-ups. Something I really don't like doing is push-ups. There was a few days, maybe like a week and a half max, where I began doing push-ups, and I will get up and every morning I would do push-ups, and I'll have my journal and take the number of reps that I did, and then at the end of the night, so all throughout the day I would do push-ups, write down the amount of reps, and at the end of the night, and I will write them down like math problem, like additions, basic first grade addition. And at the end of the night, I will add them up with my Soroban. That's the Japanese version of an abacus. An abacus is a calculator they use. At least that's what they call them. I don't know what else could be an abacus nowadays. But the Japanese version of an abacus is a Soroban. And I have one, and I like using it because apparently, like, it makes you like very smart. Eventually, like, you'll do additions like super fast in your mind, and then after that it'll help you like memorize like books and stuff, just because it's like it helps with like memory and like developing like a studious like mindset, perhaps, so I learned how to add and subtract with it, and you still got to learn your times tables. I haven't been going over those, and so, but at the end of the night, I'll like add up all the push-ups, and just to do like math.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto 8th Street West.
Just to practice my do Soroban and get my math in, and at the same time I'm doing push-ups all day. And just in those few days, like,
turn left onto 8th Street West, then turn right.
It's like a week and a half, and like just in that little bit of time,
turn right, then turn right.
I can tell like the difference. Like, my body was like getting a little bit bigger, and just by doing, and I was like hungry all the time, and just by doing a few push-ups a day, I got, I was able to like tell the difference from not doing push-ups. And then I got tired of it, and I don't like push-ups. It's very heavy on you, and then you want to do more because you want to get stronger, but then it's too much. Like, it gets heavy, but for the dollar push-up, I might consider it. So that's why I want to do these lives, because I want to change jobs. I don't want to do Uber no more. Do you remember me? No. I don't know. There's a lot of people that come in and say that. A couple people say that. So the $1 push-up, I really want to do, and I do wish I do wish it was like easier on me, and I don't want to do like more than 300 a day or per video, because I know there's going to come a time where somebody's going to drop 10K and tell me I owe them 10,000 push-ups, and it's just going to be crazy. And then the math, and I got to do, although maybe I should do $1 push-up unlimited, just because why not, but I'm gonna leave the phone, because I don't want nobody like telling me nothing. So, but I'll leave the phone like right here, and I'll be back. Okay, I did the right thing by not going in there because of the fall. Because they have, I gotta have the chopsticks, whatever they're called, um, chopsticks. Because they have the music, and I don't want to get copyrighted. But let's go here to this parking lot back here, and I got the medium box because they said I can't get the bowl because the bowl comes with carbs, and unless we're getting carbs, we can't have the bowl. So small, medium, or large box. I got the medium. Looks decent. And protein, as far as protein, the shrimp has 13 grams of protein, and she per serving, and she said there's like 2.5 servings on the protein. So hopefully we can get at least more than 20 grams of protein, and hopefully we eat it all. But I can already tell that I'm gonna be full like very fast because I'm not like I didn't work out today, so I'm not that hungry. When you work out, you get hungry faster. You can down more food, and you're probably gonna want some carbs if you work out. But I'm gonna do my best to do just protein, even though I do work out. So we're gonna have to do the push-ups, the $1 push-ups. Do you remember? Do you go to the gym? Not. You see, the thing about the gym, I don't like the gym because you gotta like go in there and work out and make it like a whole thing. And go in. I just keep a couple dumbbells at home. You got sit-ups and dumbbells. You don't need anything else. I got the pull-up thing. So we got the chopsticks. We still got a Rockstar mixed berry. We drank 2 this morning, so we're caffeinated. So look, I got the medium box. From afar it looked decent, but maybe I should have gotten the large. She's like, do you want any kind of sauce? I'm like, no, I'm good, thank you. And I got the shrimp just because I like the shrimp, but that teriyaki chicken looked good too, so I should have gotten the teriyaki chicken. And she did say forks and stuff are over there, but I didn't. I should have gotten the napkins. I didn't get any napkins, but you see these walnuts. These are carbs. I didn't want any carbs. At least it's not like generalized. Six minutes to the other place open. A good thing we came in because I didn't want to have to be waiting. We do got like bottles of water and all that. I'm gonna put a Capri Sun. I didn't notice this was kiwi because I don't do kiwi. I just do like apple and stuff like that. Push-ups good for chest and arms. They work if you stay on routine. The thing about push-ups, all you need is a little bit of like plank going on, and you work the whole body. Exercise your brain. Yeah, I don't really do too much reading. She said there's probably like 2.5 servings. There's 13 grams of protein per serving. So that's about 30 grams of protein in the box. Medium box. Well, for $11. The large box probably like $15, $16. Subway is like $16 a sandwich for the chicken. The shrimp. $11 something. You know what I'm gonna do next time? I'm gonna go to the other Chinese place. It's like just like a regular like Chinese place. They got 11 something. They got the big tray of shrimp. It's cheaper there. But actually, I never bought it like completely only shrimp. So I have to find out. You know, I would have been full if I would have gotten the $5 one. All these walnuts are a problem right now. I really shouldn't be eating walnuts. I'll probably get over it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to switch to the chicken. Get over the shrimp. My whole plan for today was drink all water and juice and drinks only, like for the whole day while working, because I wanted to get more hours in. But I couldn't resist. Once I was parked, there it was, Panda. Did you know that in China, people get paid like $30,000-$40,000 a year to take care of pandas? Because they're like protected, a protected species, and apparently they're carnivores, but they don't eat meat. All they eat is bamboo. So you think about that. It's such a craziness that they're carnivores, but all they eat is bamboo. Like, why not something else? Why bamboo? That's the craziest thing ever. And then they're the clumsiest animals out there. They're like so clumsy. Like that's why they need babysitters. That's why they pay so high. Supposedly, like for China, it's probably like a lot of pay, like $40,000 a lot, because they need babysitters. The pandas are so like unaware of anything. They don't know that they're gonna get hurt. If they get hurt, they don't know why they're getting hurt. They fall and roll down the hill. They have no idea why. They're literally they don't care about, like, they have no perception of danger, and they'll just throw themselves down any hill, and they'll roll down that hill and they'll kill themselves, and they don't know why. That's how crazy like pandas are. And I think it's such a sad thing, you know, for an animal to need a babysitter. I think it's so crazy because they have no sense of danger. Animals are supposed to have a sense of danger, but they don't. Pandas don't. So they pay $40,000 in China for babysitting pandas. And what it is people are there all the time. They're feeding them, they're running after them, protecting them, stopping them from jumping down, going down the hill. They get on top of things and throw themselves. That is crazy. So I'm gonna go. Thanks for subscribing. Somebody came in and subscribed. Thank you very much. I'm gonna put it here in the chat. The links, TTS link, and then the other link, Cash App link. And pin the messages. Or I gotta put both. How do you do it? I gotta put both. Hopefully they come out the way that I want them to. Anyway, I don't think it worked out. Anyway, so that's like literally the saddest thing with pandas. Sunday, November 10th. Sunday, November 10th. 10:24 to 9:06 a.m. dash cam. Horizontal. All right. I was listening to the audio Bible, and it was that part where the people, they were being delivered from slavery, and they were like complaining that they didn't have any meat, they didn't have any protein to eat. All they had was like this thing God gave them, like from the heaven. And they were like, at least when we were in Egypt, at least we had protein. And so God gave them protein until they couldn't handle the protein anymore. He gave them a whole lot of protein. And like so much protein, they were like, it's too much. They were like probably drowning, and I don't know. I guess they were supposed to be grateful for the stuff he gave them. I don't know what it was. Called it manna. I don't know what manna is. Manna from heaven. You know, I mean, God gave it to you, and it's from heaven, whatever that means. That's just crazy. Why couldn't you eat a lot of it and be grateful? What if we had more protein than the meat? What if it was more nutritious than anything else on earth? What if it gave you more spirituality? What if it would have given you like something special, some kind of special anointing or something? And the people weren't like respectful in particular. Like they weren't like godly people in the sense that they were like committed. I guess not everybody was like committed. Maybe there was like a lot of people there that were God-fearing people, but a lot of them probably were like believers, but yet they still did like things that they weren't supposed to. Because They were making like statues of gold, like idolatry, like worshiping idols. I don't know if I got my facts straight, but that doesn't sound right. It's crazy. But I don't know how true it is, but I heard this lady, she's like believing in God for like healing, and she would like give her money to this church because she's like believing God will heal her, and she gave a lot of money to the church. She never got healed, according to like what somebody in the family said. But supposedly, we're supposed to believe for her no matter what the evidence said. And other people would say that she did get healed. God did heal her. Because that's what God does. Like, God healed them before they needed help, before they needed healing. God saved them before they needed saving. God provided for them before they needed provision. So God has done all the good things that we need before we need them. Somebody would say that. Some people would say that. I guess like in the general sense, it's probably true. God did the good things before any bad things could possibly ever happen. And just because bad things happen doesn't mean God hasn't done the good things. It's like so, it's just so weird, you know. You gotta believe God no matter what you go through, no matter what bad things happen, even though bad things are happening, you still gotta believe God will help you. It's like a lot of like, there's a lot of difficulty in like people like, how would you believe that you're free if you're not free? And then how do you believe you're healed if you like still like if you say, oh, there's a few symptoms about whatever it is, and then people say, oh, symptom is there but you're healed. Just because the symptom is there doesn't mean you're not healed. And how do you agree with that? How do you agree that you're healed when the symptoms are still there? I'm so full right now. So hopefully, I'm super hungry later while I'm still working. $0.25 water. The way it's supposed to be. So prices are already like very affordable. Think about this shrimp right here. They're making profit somehow, but supposedly the box is free, the chopsticks are free. They're charging me for the shrimp and the walnut and the honey, supposedly. And so whoever got this shrimp, whether they got it out of the ocean or they farmed it somewhere, well, in the ocean probably they farmed it. But whoever got this shrimp, this is what the cost of the shrimp goes to pay for that. Then whoever imported it, whoever cooked it, then whoever served it, and then the cost of the building, the cost of everything. Like, this is $11, this box. What are they charging me for? Like, where does the cost go to? Like, where, how much of it is profit? How much of these $11 are profit? Or is it just generalized? So if it's generalized, what does it divide to? How much of it is profit? What is the generalized? Like, how much it is how much does it divide to per box? In general, the whole food they sell. Some things are cheaper than others. As full as I am, I don't care if it's $11 or if I could get more in another restaurant, because I'm full. But I think next time I'm going for a particular chicken, some kind of chicken. Teriyaki chicken doesn't look too bad, but I'm not a teriyaki person, like in plain taste. It's like just teriyaki. The only reason why I go to Subway and get a teriyaki is because there's no other chicken there that I know of, like, that looks like decent enough. Or I guess I'm just adding more flavor, because they do have like another piece of chicken there. So where does the cost of the shrimp goes to, you know? Because we know this water is 25 cents, but are they charging me for the water, the bottling of the water, the bottle itself, or the shipping? What are they actually charging me for? To pay the debt that they're in, if they're even in debt anymore, or at all? Or are they just charging me because they don't want to give it to me for free? These are, the questions that we have to ask if we're going to lower the prices. What does it mean about this bottle? Why is it 25 cents? What are the costs that they're covering? With all the shrimp that was in here, if it was chicken, I would have like 3 times more protein. So that's the end of this meal session. And hopefully I don't have to spend more money today. But we are a little bit full, so maybe we should buy the $5 box next time. Buy the $5 box and buy chicken instead. So everything already is very affordable. So I'm gonna do the teriyaki chicken next time. And I'm gonna do the $5 box because I'm way full right now. These are the energy drinks at got 10 packs of 60 milligrams that I get at Aldi under $2, like 160, 190. It's got 300 milligrams of caffeine for 190. And this has 200 milligrams of caffeine for like 230, 240. So obviously these get closer to more for your money, but about 100 more for a few pennies, a few cents less. But these are so difficult because you put 3 of these packs. You put 3 of these packs in a bottle of water. It's a lot of flavor. A lot of flavor. Wait a minute, I said 300. It might have like more. It might have 500. It might have, let's see. It might have like 600 actually. I don't know where the math came from, but I thought it was 300. But no, it's like more like 600 milligrams of caffeine. So definitely a lot more caffeine for the $1. But I got tired of those, so it's time to move on with the day. It's been such a long day. Get up early. You gotta be online at 5 a.m. So that's early. So hopefully I don't have to do too much between rides, like I always usually do. Like I do a lot of times. So I'm gonna go in here and throw this trash out. Throw this trash out and come back and go back to work. That's gonna be it for right now. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching the live. Thank you for the one that subscribed from those 20 people. Hopefully they were all viewers and not newbies that didn't want to subscribe to a small timer. But we'll see you guys on the next one. I'll probably have a few videos that I'll be uploading throughout the day, highlights, and hopefully we don't have to spend more money today, but we might. So we'll see you on the next one.